deal worth up to $38 million and $18 million in guarantees. Of course, the guys that are going to break that down for us are NFL Network insider Ian Rapoport and Mike Garafolo back here with us. So the Jags lose the 61st overall pick in the draft that year when they went Allen Robinson. But Marqise Lee was actually their first wideout that year at number 39 overall, and it looks like they are keeping him. What you got, fellas?
Yeah, they are keeping him, and this was a priority for the Jaguars, especially after they lost Allen Robinson. Ended up really paying for it for Marqise Lee. 4 years, up to $38 million, 18 guaranteed, more than Albert Wilson, more than Richardson. This is a pretty strong deal right here for Marqise Lee. And, you know, there had been some talk about, I remember early in his career, about being injury prone. This is one of their steadiest guys. He plays every game. He may not practice, but he plays every single game, and it really has emerged as one of the key targets for Blake Bortles. And the Jaguars' offseason has not been flashy. They signed a guard and one of their own receivers, but this is a pretty strong move for Jacksonville and a pretty young team.
It is, and they got a young guy, Keelan Cole, who really played some good football last year and really showed the ability to stretch the field. They keep Lee, who at times could be a chain mover for them. He could do a little bit of that. I don't think they're done either. I hear that there's a potential they could add one more wide receiver after losing Allen Robinson here. So keep an eye on the Jags to see what they do going forward. But Marqise Lee obviously was a big get for them to get him to come back. I also was told that the Jets did show some interest in Marqise Lee. Don't know how close they were to the end contract that he wound up getting from the Jaguars, but I do know that they were interested.
So the Jags able to keep one of their second-round wideouts from that 2014 NFL draft in Marqise Lee and sticking right there in the division with the Houston Texans.